You've probably walked into the store and went to the skincare aisle to see what to buy, and you were met with so many options that you didn't know what to buy. This is exactly how I felt when I was trying to buy some pimple patches. I was met with several types of pimple patches with aloe vera, tea tree, salicylic acid, niacinamide. I was met with nose strips and a bunch of face masks. I didn't know which ones to buy. So you know what? I bought every single one of them to test which ones work the best so that you guys know which ones to buy next time you go to the store. I will be trying out 4 types of pimple patches in this video. One of them is solely a hydrocolloid patch, another one is a hydrocolloid patch infused with aloe vera, another one is a niacinamide pimple patch, and the last one is an acne pimple patch with salicylic acid, tea tree, and aloe vera. And also, just for the fun of it, I got pore strips for the nose as well as a vitamin C and collagen brightening face mask. So let's see how these ended up working. The first one that I'm going to use is this one right here. It is the cotton candy pimple patch. These are hydrocolloid pimple patches. Basically, hydrocolloid patches work by absorbing fluid, so basically things like pus and oil are going to get sucked up by the hydrocolloid patch. Also, this patch has aloe vera in it, and so this is going to help reduce inflammation. The cool thing about this is that like you got different designs, like got stars, hearts, clouds. To be honest, if you're a guy like me, yo, don't go outside wearing one of these because odds are your boys, one of your friends, they're gonna roast you, bro. So today I'm gonna use a cloud. I'll use it on this red one right there. Boom, just like that. The next one I'm gonna be using is this one right here. This one has niacinamide in it. Honestly, I never knew that there was niacinamide pimple patches because typically niacinamide isn't that ingredient that you really associate with fighting acne. By the way, I'm editing this video right now and I didn't realize this, but these pimple patches right here, the niacinamide ones, they actually are also hydrocolloid patches. These ones are clear, which I like. These are ones that you could actually use during the day. I'll use this one like right there where I'm pointing, right, that one, right there. Boom, just like that. Next up, I have a flower edition. These ones have salicylic acid in it. Salicylic acid is definitely an ingredient that is associated with fighting acne, so I'm interested in seeing how this one works. So I'll just tear it open. It's got some roses. These are pretty big. All right, so there's actually a spot. You see that right there, right where my ring finger is pointing at. Put it right there. It's kind of next to the cloud. Just like that. It's like on top of the cloud, kind of. The final one I have here is another hydrocolloid patch. This time it is clear. These ones are definitely the type that you can use during the day because they are clear, so there's less of a chance of someone calling you out for having one. And that's a big thing. It's kind of annoying when people say, oh yeah, you have something on your face, and then they realize it's a pimple patch. It gets annoying. All right, so this one is kind of small, but you can see right there, there's a red spot where my finger is. So I got it. It's pretty big. Right where that red spot is. Oh, my finger just touched it. But yeah, like that. All right, so in summary, this one is the cloud right there. This one right here is the one that's like right there. This one right here is the one, it's like the rose right there. And then this one right here is the last one. And that is the one right there. So now I'm just gonna wait 8 hours. I'm gonna just go to bed, wake up, take them off, and see the results.
Many hours later.
All right, so it's now the next day. It's been like 8 hours. Let's see how the pimple patches are looking. I'm like blind right now. I cannot see. The sun's doing too much. So I'll start off by taking off this one right here. All right, so look. You can see there's like white. So it worked. All right, now let's take off these 3 at once. You can kind of see some white stuff. You can see the white on the right pimple patch in the middle, but there's nothing on the left one, so it looks like the left pimple patch didn't really do anything. And this was the other pimple patch. You can clearly see the white right there, so it did something as well. So now let's compare the before and the after results from using these pimple patches. This is what my skin looked before I used the pimple patches, and this is what my skin looks like right after using the pimple patches. To be honest, there isn't that much of a difference. You could genuinely argue that these pimple patches didn't do anything, but I will say that I feel like it did speed up the process at which the acne healed, because literally 3 days later, this is what my skin looks like. And this is definitely a big difference. A lot of the redness and the bumps there are no longer there anymore after just 3 days. So I will argue that using these pimple pimple patches worked quite well. But which of these pimple patches were the best? The pimple patches I prefer are either of the hydrocolloid pimple patches. I really don't think there's any need of getting a salicylic acid pimple patch, because you could get the same exact result by using a leave-on treatment. You can use something like a salicylic acid cleanser or toner. The results would be nearly identical. On the other hand, you can't really get a hydrocolloid treatment from anywhere else other than a pimple patch, because the hydrocolloid pimple patch literally absorbs the oils and the pus from the skin. There's just no way you can find a hydrocolloid leave-on treatment. And the proof is pretty clear. You could see that after I used both of the hydrocolloid pimple patches, there was white stuff on the patch, because those are the fluids that the patch absorbed. On the other hand, the salicylic acid patch had nothing on them, showing that it didn't absorb anything, and that makes sense because that's not its job. So really, I just think that the best pimple patch you can get are hydrocolloid pimple patches. If you're feeling a bit flamboyant, get the hydrocolloid patches with the designs, but if you're just trying to keep it low-key, probably just get the hydrocolloid pimple patches that are clear. Now, I'm not done just yet. I still have some nose strips and a face mask to use, so let's see what results these products can bring. Alright, so I'm going to be trying this right here, nose strips. They're a deep cleansing treatment. Now, obviously they're for your nose. I'm assuming they're for blackheads. I don't have blackheads, but I do have sebaceous filaments, which are not the same. We're going to try the one that detoxifies, so I'm going to use the one that has activated charcoal and vitamin E. This is what my nose looks like right now. This is kind of weird. I'm really close to the camera. So you're supposed to use this on a wet nose. This is not really what I expected. Why is it kind of hard to open? Okay. Why is it? Look at that. To get a workout in for that. Ooh. I'm gonna wet my nose, so I'm getting water. I'm gonna put on my nose. So my nose is like wet. I don't know why your nose needs to be wet for this. I'm just gonna put it on, I guess. I guess I'll put it on like that. Oh, it smells. I look like I have like a bat on my nose. Yo, what you guys think? Maybe I should like go on a date with a girl or something. Just have this on my nose. I'll be like, what's up, shawty? How you doing? Alright, so I'm supposed to leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes. See you guys in 10 to 15 minutes. I'm like glowing. I don't even have any skincare products on. Alright, it's been like 15-20 minutes, so I can finally take this Batman looking thing off. Ooh. It hurts. It hurts. I don't think it did. Oh, what the? Yo. This is what it looks like. Yo, genuinely, it did nothing. Wow. I don't notice a difference at all. Let me wash this off real quick. So yeah, this is what it's looking like after. No difference at all. So yeah, those nose strips did not do anything at all. It did not make a difference. But I still have one product left. It is the vitamin C mask. Let's see how that goes. All right, so I'm gonna be using this right here, the vitamin C collagen mask. It's supposed to moisturize, restore, and illuminate the skin. I just washed my face and my face is a little bit damp, so this is like the perfect time to apply it. This is actually the first time I've used a face mask. I never really saw the appeal towards it because, I mean, you can only use one and then you have to throw it away after. Ooh, okay. How do I put it on? I'll put it on this way. Ooh. Oh. Y'all can't breathe. Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought I was about to suffocate. This feels really good. Yo, this is kind of sick. Should I do this for my Halloween costume? So now I just let it sit for like 15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna just get some work done. All right, it's been like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna take it off now. Okay. Face feeling very hydrated, very moisturized. I'm gonna make sure that the serum gets into my skin. And this is what the skin looks like after using the face mask. The skin is glowing. I don't think that the face mask completely transformed my skin or did anything crazy. I think that my skin was already pretty clear that day, and it just added a lot of hydration, which is why my skin was glowing. And even if it technically didn't make a difference, it was still worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is super satisfying when you have the face mask on. It's low-key therapeutic. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video of me trying these skincare products on. If you liked it, then like the video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on Instagram and DM me if you need any advice at choice.yt. Follow my TikTok at choiceplug. I appreciate it. Peace.